The procession for the 367th inaugural lecture at the University of Lagos comprises members of the Senate and the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe. Like previous ones, this crucial rite of passage provides Professor Utomi a unique opportunity to share her academic and professional achievements with members of the university community, colleagues, family and friends, students, and the general public.
She's also a fellow.
An excerpt of her citation provides a foretaste of who Professor Utomi is.
Professor Utomi has supervised about 600 undergraduate students and 12 postgraduate dissertations for the Fellowship Award of the West African College of Surgeons and the National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to now invite Professor Utomi to the podium to present our inaugural lecture. Thank you.
Professor Utomi mounts the rostrum as the first orthodontist from southeast Nigeria to deliver lessons on malocclusion.
Malocclusion is the malalignment of the teeth and malrelationship or malalignment of the jaws. As orthodontists, our primary focus is correction of malocclusion.
For almost an hour, the lecturer highlights how different conditions of the dental-facial complex can negatively affect the beauty and overall well-being of people, including those with special needs, and how they can be restored with appropriate appliances, knowledge, and skill.
More recently, there is a focus on the aesthetic outcome of treatment, and this requires soft tissue analysis and assessment for diagnosis and treatment planning.
Professor Utomi goes on to offer recommendations that would involve increased efforts from relevant stakeholders.
We need appropriate policies and legislation for provision of subsidized care and treatment for those with very severe and handicapping malocclusion, especially those in the lower socioeconomic group and those with special needs.
The lecture is greeted with a standing ovation from the audience. After the presentation, her husband, Professor Utomi, speaks on her achievements.
Very front line. I mean, they don't mention these things. By the time she became an orthodontist, there were probably less than a dozen in the whole country. She is the very first professor of orthodontics from Anambra State in the world, as we speak. So it was very groundbreaking, work, and I'm enormously proud of her for the work she's done.
The inaugural lecture is one in a lifetime achievement. Beyond the ceremony, Professor Utomi says she is further challenged to do more in terms of research, clinical practices, and impact on the society.